Okay. Yo, everyone, what is up? Let's see here. Let's fix some stuff. This Arachne, let's take that away. What's up, Lex? How you doing? Yeah, I mean, I'll be joining public queue, Lex. So if you see an Arachne, definitely join up. Have some fun. Yeah, yo. So if you didn't watch the video this morning, which if you did, that's fine. Did a little recap on the RTN that I just went to this past week, and I ended up taking Katsu. The fear of illusionist got to me, which is funny because I played 2 illusionists round 1 and 2. No, it was a good time. I bubbled out at 9th place. I got 3 and I went 3 and 2. Just tiebreakers got me. Could have played a little bit better, but honestly, the losses I had and the wins I had made sense. I like do a quick 30-second recap. Round 1 and 2 ended up playing a Dromai and then playing a Prism and won both of those. Lost round 3 to Victor. Very close game, actually. 5 life to nothing. I think I could have done that a little bit better. I just drew really bad at the beginning of the game. Couldn't apply enough pressure. And then round 4 was against a really good Kasai player. Both the Victor and the Kasai made top 8. Lost to a Kasai. They controlled that game. I legitimately have 24 Gogen cards in my Katsu deck. I did not see a Gogen card for 3.5 hands. So that kind of did that game in. And then round 5, I played a Dur Jeremiah and won that game. So played 3 Illusionists, a Guardian, and a Kasai. Right? So pretty meta, trending, honestly. Yeah, no, it was good. I mean, the losses I lost made sense. The ones I won made sense. Round 1 was really funny. It was against Zoe, who's a really good player. Zoe's won like 16 rated games in a row. Ended up winning the Road to Nationals the day prior. And they tumultied my mass turn 2 or turn 3, I think. And luckily, they had to take a ton of damage to get that tumulti out, like a ton. It was like 35 to 20. And at that point, I just kept pressure. Ended up drawing the natural combo line like 3 turns in a row. So run that one. Prism was the second game. A little bit back and forth. They did a couple cool turns, but overall was able to keep enough pressure. I had one really cool turn against the Prism where they had Spectral Shield out and they had flipped Figment of Protection, so they had Ward 5 on the board. And my hand was something like, what was it? It was a blue Surging Strike, yellow, if I can remember this right, red Surging Strike, and then Whelming Gust Wave in Arsenal with like a 0 cost, like that. And so I did Kadachi, killed the Spectral Shield. I went at them with the yellow Surging Strike, telling them either block or eat your Figment. They let the Figment eat it. Then since I hadn't hit anything, I broke the chain, Pop Heart and Cross Trap, then played the red Surging Strike into Whelming into another attack. So like I was able to kill their entire ward and still threaten like 14 damage. So that was a really big play in order to take a lot of tempo because they were in a good spot at that point. Yeah, 3rd game and 4th game, like I explained why I lost. And 5th game was against Dromai, where it was just a good game, and luckily they didn't see they were on a non Crown of Dominion build, so it was a non-tome build. It was a Mage Master Boots build, so that version of Dromai I feel really good into, so ended up winning that one. Yeah, no, it was fine, Tim. Like, the games I lost made sense. Like, it wasn't like I made a mistake. Like, at the Calling Dallas day 2, there was a couple games where I wish I could go back and change. The games yesterday that I lost is whatever. But, I mean, if I would have won one more game, I definitely would have made top 8. But it was a super talented pool. Mara Faris was there, Merrick Kemp. Like, we had 21 players. And I'd say, 2 of them have won a Battle Hardened or higher, Mara and Merrick, the obvious ones. And then 2 or 3 of them have also won like RTN, Battle Hardens. Like, it was an extremely talented pool of players, like on par or better than Dallas, Tim, if that makes sense. So that's what it is. Yeah, Yellow 100 wins, Nick, is really nice. That is so good. It's so good because you can use it to feint into a surging line. Off Ancestral Harmony, it's actually cracked. You can like it also helps like very niche things like playing 100 wins, get a 100 yellow 100 wins engraved to then bonds and go get a red 100 wins. So you don't like burn 200 wins on a bonds play is really nice. That's good too. So yeah, I definitely yellow 100 wins 100%. Really good. What's up, Kidder Fox? Yeah, I do not like... I mean, I'll go to my deck really fast before we get into the Arachne games. I do not like pouncing links. This is going to come out. It's not that the card's bad. The card is very good. There was obviously a top 8 worlds list with the card in the deck. It's just not the way I like to play Katsu. It's not my preferred way. Honestly, if I made changes to the deck, I'd take out the pouncing links and the pouncing links package. And I would I just accidentally put that salt in my deck, I think. Oh, no, I didn't. And I would honestly just go back to the tried and true, like, you know, flick flax in the side and reinforce. And if you really wanted to not do that, you could just do, you know, you could do -1 reinforce, -1 sink, and put in Warbongers if you have a lot of Azalea. But honestly, this is where the list would be if I made changes. I do like keeping my boots though for the arcane matchups over breaking skills. Being able to get myself out of a bad situation I felt was better than Tide Flippers. Yeah, and also Razor. So like I know Art of War is good. Art of War has different good use cases. This card is so nice in this meta. It's so good. It's so good. People try to keep playing around Art of War. I had 3 people yesterday bring Balance of Justice into me and did absolutely nothing. Yeah, it's a really cool meta call that I enjoyed a lot. Oh, yeah, there's the blue bonds. Take that out. Bunk. And honestly, we'd probably go 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We'd probably go back up to 17 blues. Just put another wins in there since we have 600 wins now. Yeah, it'd probably be like something like that. McGinty was really nice too. I loved having McGinty in the list. It was a very good threat late game, especially the Kasai. The only chance I even had a chance was getting that McGinty off. But yeah, that's where I'm at with the list. Super happy with it. I was happy with my games yesterday. I played well. You know, just couldn't pull it out against the Guardian and the Kasai. But the Kasai matchup's like, it's slightly Kasai favor, but not a lot. I think it's like 45-55 in favor of Kasai. Victor's like 40-60. Victor is not auto loss like everyone says it is. It's really not, even with Mask Momentum. What's up, Card Fight? Balance Justice has been overrated. I think the card's great. It just depends on the deck you have. Like for me in Arachne, I have it in the Arachne list. Still because it's really good in the Kasai. The main reason I have this is for Kasai. It has nothing to do with Brute. Because Brute's already a win for me anyway, most of the time. But yeah, into Ninja, it's a funny thing to have. Yeah, I played Pouncing Leaks yesterday, and I was like, I feel uncomfortable, like legitimately uncomfortable. The way I'm trying to play Katsu here, like it didn't make sense to me. Hold on one second. It didn't make sense to me. I just didn't like it. Like even Kasai, right? If you run Mask Momentum in Kasai, people are like, "Oh, you're trying to lose." You're not really trying to lose. I would rather Kasai block my Kadachi with her Valiant Dynamo than block a Breakpoint, than block a Surging Strike or a Whelming with it, right? Like any day of the week. It's fine. But yeah, for really quick, for the Arachne list, I want to play it this weekend at the RTN. I'm not going to bitch out, I promise. So I made a couple changes because there's going to be illusionists there. I played 3 illusionists yesterday, and there was more. I would say out of 21 people, I'm guessing, we had 6 to 7 Dromai. We had 2 Prism. Literally over a third of our field was illusionists. And then we had 6 to 7 Guardian mix. So over 60% of the meta was Dromai, Bravo, Victor, and Prism. So because of that, I had to put in... We're main boarding Graven Call, and we have 3, 6, 9, 12 poppers with remembrance, so 15 poppers total. Trying to gain life off Fyendal's Fighting Spirit. Trying to potentially, if we have to attack with a popper, Humble is the best right now into the majority of the heroes, including Jeremiah. And then we went down 1 Inertia Trap, 1 Immovable. So that's where we're at with that. I mean, yeah, you can join, kidder. I'm just doing public matches. Trying to Fyendal's Spirit. Yeah, I can get in game with you here soon. I do want to play Kayo. This is good. So Kayo's Balance of Justice. Let's put in Graven Call's just main board now. Definitely want to put in Inertia Trap and Unmovables and Humbles. Let's go ahead and gain some life. And then we'll do this, and we'll Arsenal Pass. Yeah, so we're gonna do some testing games today. Have some fun with it. Let's sing Skullcrack. I'm gonna make them give me both cards since they did that. No, we won't sing Skullcrack. Oh yeah, give me that armor turn 1. I will take that any day of the week. That was an awkward hand. How do you feel about Shred and Arakni? I was thinking about using 3 blue and 3 yellow like you do Ziri. I think the blues are a little bit rough card fight. Legitimately, I think they're really rough. Yeah, I think they're really rough. Okay, dude. Let's block first here. This is a good turn for them. Yeah. It's fine. Just a casual 19 damage turn, you know, from a Kayo. And they only dealt 4. It's crazy. Yeah, blue shred's a little bit iffy. Card fight, I'd rather have Conceal Blade, but that's as an Arachne. Uziri, if you're running Graven Call, then maybe Conceal Blade makes sense for you. But blue shred just doesn't work as well in this meta because people overblock by so much now. Yellow shred's totally fine. Now we can get an early. Feels bad doing that, but I'd rather keep this blue in hand because we're only running 16, 17 blues. We can pitch stack that Codex late. We have a Command and Conquer Engrave. We're chilling. Yep, that's why we kept the blue. Just a little bit weird here. We're getting some good turns. Yep, it's fine. Tell me you have 3 reds in your hand. Kayo can go burr, but I have had very, very, very little trouble with Kayo. Oof, that would have felt good. Wait, Balance of Justice is online, right? Yeah, Balance of Justice is online. I'm just going to use it now because I have a feeling they're about to have a good turn here. That's why they did that. You're attacking with that? Okay. Oh no, I was about to say, no way. Let's just do this. Smash and see. Nah. Arachne can be honest, in a way. This is a very interesting block. 50-50 chance. We lost to 50-50. I'm okay with that. They're getting really greedy, this KO. Extremely greedy. Yeah. I threw a freaking... Oh, that's a good one. Let's do this. They're not blocking this. Honestly, I should have pitched the shred just to pop boots and then go again. Sink the blue in case they have a blood rush. That's all wound up. Not a bad thing to hit. 5 feels good in the KO as well. I just have to play around on the inevitable. Intimidate. Yeah. The helm intimidate. Yeah. No, I agree. 3, 6. Yeah, I've had very little trouble with KO. This KO is actually doing really good damage wise. Like games like this are the only time KO beats me is when they're just high rolling the hell out of me. But even then, like you can see, like this KO has not had a turn under like 10 plus damage and still has only got me to 23. So KO's good right now though. KO's their deck I was thinking about taking to the RTN. I feel like I have a good KO list. Like they've hit a go again piece every turn. Oh, that sucks, my friend. Well, this changes things, don't it? I'm assuming they had all 6s in their hand, and they did the 1 in 100 draw one of their non-6s. Big feels bad. Big feels bad. You can't play around that as KO. You really can't. We're not sinking this. I don't care if we don't make silver. We are not sinking this. So again, get rid of a Blood Rush Bellow, and they just discard a Blood Rush Bellow, and now we can get rid of another Blood Rush Bellow. 6, sure. Okay. That's interesting play. Oof, and they're going to go into a Blood Rush Bellow here. That's a feels bad. Man, they overblocked the crap out of that. Okay, we're going to do this soon. Can we? We want to keep that sink, honestly. Yeah, well, let's do this. They might not care about this. They might just let this hit. Yeah, they're just going to let it hit. I didn't think they were going to block 9 there. That's a feels bad. They have to have agile here. This wouldn't make sense otherwise. Or a mighty, yeah. Let's just, yeah, let's get rid of that. Wait, where did that Blood Rush go? I didn't sink it. I'm confused. Let's just block out here. All right. Technically, we are doing good in terms of cards. After this hand, they'll be halfway through their deck. This is the only bad thing about the Humbles is being the 2 block. That's our last cast bones. Yep, last cast bones. All right, what we got here? I'm actually gonna shred. I hope they actually block this. I want to get the shred out arsenal. I hate Arsenal and shred, but sometimes they don't give you a choice. Let's do this. Arsenal shred as an Arachne is a little bit better than Arsenal shred as a Uziri, in my opinion. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Is it Chi? Is that how you pronounce it? Hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly. But how are you, my friend? Oh yeah, Caspo and Shuffle. You're right, Care Fox. I always forget about that. They must have put that crap at the bottom then. All right. Not a bad look here. So they've gone through all 3 cast bones and 2 blood rushes. We're in a decent spot here. Don't want to block with my leave if I can help it. Hopefully they don't have a go again piece here. They do not, but they do have a 10 power swing big. All right, they are just over half the deck now. And there's the last blood rush. Okay, last power turn. Power turn. Kayo's non-power turns are still 15 damage. All right. What are we doing here? Seven damage, 2 cards, not great. Unmovable's only nice when it's in Arsenal. We're gonna waste a point of block here, so we'll hold 1 card. Salt and battery for 7. Making an agility, it's a good one. All right. The agility hurts a little bit because they're out of power cards, but they have an agility, which always sucks into KO. Okay. They're not going to get an arsenal here. So no setting up. Yep, so now they're probably going to attack us with whatever they got. Oh, no. Yeah, they have something else. This sucks. Hey, they've got an insane... Okay. Well. Yeah, this is the only time with KO where it can get a little dicey when they literally are just getting constant... constant insane, like, value off their turns. I would say his KO's average 15 damage a turn. Can they get over the top is the question. They're getting those freaking... Oh, they're just attacking? Okay. They didn't want to arsenal the beast with then. I would have done the agility for sure. You're going to need agility here. Yep, because you start doing crap like this. I'd rather attack with leave no witnesses with a shred in arsenal. Okay. So I feel like they're going to respect this. Maybe not. It's a little dicey here, though. We're not out of the woods yet by any means. No, we're gonna try to get some silver here. They don't give a crap. Sim packing and a skull crack. Okay. I mean, that's 2 more cards out of the freaking. They have to have a wild ride or something here. Oh my gosh, what's up? Sorry about that, y'all. My doggies were barking. Okay, gave it go again. Oh, that's a good one. It's not bad. We'll keep that in play. It's got 2 might tokens here. Man, this shred, I've never had a shred stuck in arsenal like this. This KO doesn't give a crap. He's going to have to start respecting it a little bit, though. I'm just going to keep taking cards from his deck. It's down to 12 cards in deck, and I guarantee you all of them suck. We're not going to sink the Reckless. I love Inertia Trap card fight. It's the best defense reaction Assassin has right now. Hands down, the best one. It is good in literally every meta deck except Dromai. It's good into Victor. It's good into Bravo. It's good into Kasai. It's like so good. Rhinar, Kayo, Leviah. Just it prevents people from setting up on you, right? Like, oh, now you care. Now you care. Yeah, we're gonna still do this. Thanks you for finally blocking for me. I appreciate it. Should have popped my boots there. What you got for me? I wonder what they're doing. I think in this situation, we just get rid of this just for the value at this point. Because they're just trying to do this. And we need to stay at a healthy life total. Yep, that's why we did it. They're just trying to debate us with these little cute discard plays. Yeah, Kasai's interesting. I've had absolutely 0 issues with Kasai. Like, absolutely 0 issues. I'm 15-1 into that deck. They need to use those agile windups. They are not using them. He's at 7-8. I'm at 9. I gotta be careful here. Coercive Tendency is a good thing to have right now. I don't think it's good enough. We'll just do this. Problem is they might can still fatigue us here. Interesting. Do we target banish here? Is the target banish worth it? I think it is. We'll get to pick the banish. Yep. This is a little bit rough, y'all. I think we still die here. Because I think they can threaten enough to where they take all of... They just can keep... Yeah, I think we just die here. I think we blocked it a little bit too much when we needed to send a little bit more to face. Because they can just keep throwing sixes at us and take 2 cards from hand. Yeah, like if they can throw a 6 here, we're in trouble. Yeah. We lost. GG's. Like that kind of game, I misplayed. I blocked a little bit too much too early. Blocked too much too early. But that kind of game, like that's the only way Kayo wins this game is they literally legitimately like they dealt 214 damage and they drew the absolute nuts at the start of the game. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that card fact. I just know, like, as you can see, I've had absolutely no issues with Kasai. And these aren't just Talishar games. These are actually, like, weekly testing with a group. With a warrior player who's won pro quests and battle hardened or top battle hardened levels. So, yeah. And KO, I mean, I just lost to KO, but that hasn't been an issue that much either. Just kind of misplayed at the end there. My issues have been Victor. It's mainly been Victor and obviously Prism, but that's expected. What's up, Playset? How you doing, my friend? My Twitter's like bonked right now. Okay, so Plunder and Humble together. Actually, I can't even do that. It'll banish it. Okay. This sounds really weird, but we're going to take this. I don't think they're going to block 9. Just a hunch. Yeah, we'll sync that. Yeah. Oh, that's the best already dead banish we could possibly get. 2 fates. That's hilarious. I like 14 damage Arachne turns, don't you? What do we got? We have 0 codex targets right now. I think we block with this plunder and hope to God it's not anything too disruptive. Shakedown. Let's at least sigil. Get that out of the way. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do blue black text. Actually, yeah, we can do this. This is fine. It's not great, but I don't want to just give them a 5-card hand. Make them respect this a little bit. Turn off their daggers. I'm okay with it. They do not care. We do have the 2 here, so we can block this all out. We'll keep the sleigh on top. Sure. Oh, it's another shred. Shakedown. CNC. Oh, yeah, that's fine. We're okay with that. Sure. Okay. Sure, dude. Dang. That's even better. You don't even have an arsenal. Now you got block of 5 power, and you know I have an unmovable in hand. Yeah, I'll take the surgical. Bunk. Keep that on top. Yeah. Oh, give me an air card. Pitching a codex. It's interesting. That tells me you have a reaction, my good friend. If you did not, you wouldn't have done that. Yeah, let's pitch this away. Yeah, another Command and Conquer. Oh, it's a Inertia Trap. Nice. Awesome, some Arachne gameplay. I was on Victor and got destroyed by an Arachne earlier. Really, Adrian? That's nutty. I guess it could get out of hand if you don't block properly, but typically Victor is extremely favored in that matchup. I would say it's around 70-30. Appreciate you, Adrian. Thanks, my friend. Got rid of a Codex. We'll take it. They have no go again source here at all. This is very weird. Very weird. We're just going to let this go. I don't know what this is, but we're just going to make them okay, I was about to say, there ain't no way. Sure. Okay. Everything's face up from here on out. We could block this and then just do the same play. Nice. Guess what? That's not going to do anything. Yeah. Sad for them. They ain't going to do shit. Yep. Inertia Trap does nothing. That's what feels bad. Infiltrate's really nice in the Assassin Mirror, but I feel like that's the only place it's really nice. Yeah, we don't care. I'm literally gonna make them have it the rest of the game. If they have it, they have it. But I'm gonna make them have it the rest of the game. Yep. Five. We'll sink it just in case it hits. I don't know, I'm having an inertia trap. This is a good one. Isolate. Nice. Well, let's do 3 here and make you lose your arsenal. I'm assuming you have a D-React. What's going on here? Oh, okay. It just froze on me. Yeah, we'll sync the shred. He can't let this hit. He has to block everything now. Yeah, let's sync that. That's fine. They're just stuck in this perpetual state of blocking out now. Just bleed you out. Sure. I'm waiting for Corrosive to come up. Yeah, give me a card. Give me 2 cards. GG's. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Infiltrate's a funny card because the card's really good in the Assassin Mirror, but that's literally the only place it's good. The card's really bad otherwise. Yeah, the CNCs were the difference makers for sure. I got the pitch stack those away really, really early, which really helped. And I put them beside a blue and a yellow every time, so I had a good chance at doing the old-fashioned Spider's Bite in a CNC play. Yeah, Infiltrate's a funny card. It's good until it's not. That card was if that card was a 4-power, it would actually be playable. But since it's a 3-power, I don't think it's playable. It's a majestic too. Like I understand taking your opponent's card is cool, but like in most matchups it doesn't do anything. I mean, I'm interested to hear why he thinks it's good. Because it's really bad in Guardian, doesn't do anything. You're not gonna be able to use their stuff unless you get a D-React. It's really bad in Kasai because it actually does nothing most of the time. I mean, I guess it can pump your dagger. Maybe. It's useless in Dromai. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of where it's good other than the Assassin Mirror and maybe if you hit a D-React. That's interesting. I don't know. I feel like that's like you're really playing the gambler's dice there when you can just run a really good solid card. Like I feel like Uziri, who is the queen of consistency, doesn't want to run like lotto cards. But maybe I'm wrong. I guess if anything, it forces out blocks, maybe. Yeah, I think Ben's. Ben's a. If you're talking about Ben Dodd, Ben's an amazing player. So no disrespect to Ben at all, but I do think Ben has pet cards that he enjoys or they enjoy, and they do it that way. Dorinthia, we definitely want the humbles and inertia traps in. I don't think we need those and the immovables. This is probably. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a Decimator list because Decimator actually had like 2 good placings this weekend, which I found really funny. Good luck. Let's go ahead and pitch away that humble. What is this? Balance of Justice. This must be their main headpiece period. Very interesting. I guess Dory doesn't really have a terrible arsenal target. All right, what you got for me? Spoils. Okay. Let's do. Let's start with that. Guys, singing already? Turn 1. Turn 1 singing? Or puncture. Puncture, actually. I'm open to puncture here. Okay. Nope. I could pitch away this humble. Or should I look to arsenal it? They already have a lot of armor. So yeah, we'll just arsenal it. Because doing a dagger is not going to do much with all that armor. Oh, it would have made it hard to block with that. They're giving away an Iron Song and a red overpower. That's pretty nuts. Well, I wonder what they have in their hand, y'all. It might, maybe it's a red Iron Song. Oh, this is a perfect Iron Song bait turn. Absolute golden right here. This is great. This is great, y'all. We're going to get rid of that codex. Make even better. Make the Mises Iron Song. Inertia trap it. Yeah, you don't get an arsenal anymore. Yeah, we should humble here. Turning off Dory is pretty important. Forces a card out of their hand minimum. What's the reason behind yellow Findle's Fighting Spirits? Why that something like a race face? Because I am already Edward. I'm gonna have Dromai next the weekend. Like Dromai is the most represented deck in that area, so I have to tech for that. Even though the matchup win percentage is probably 80-20, my goal is 12 poppers with Remembrance, so 15 total. Hopefully gaining 6 life from Findle's Fighting Spirit and 9 life from Sigil, and just fatiguing. That's the goal. So Dromai is and we don't have run-of-the-mill Dromai players. We have Marafaris in their group. So it is tough sledding for sure. Which is the reason I didn't bring it yesterday. Like I literally, you want me to play into those decks? Like, come on. What you got for me? Didn't think so. This is perfect. We love this. Annihilate the Arm does absolutely nothing in their deck. Vice Command and Conquer or Nourishing. Yeah, they were not Mara, but hey, even like a semi-competent Dromai, winning that matchup is pretty impressive. So don't discredit yourself. That's dope. I'm glad that you did it. How'd your RTN go overall, though, Luminars? Win's a win, you know? I'm just saying, like, with me, like, it's already like an 80-20 matchup, and now I'm playing Mara, so that makes it like a 90-10 matchup. Like, just, like, stupid. Yeah, we'll go ahead and banish an additional card here. Wait, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, you don't understand how this works, do you? They didn't realize that Nerve Scalpel affected their card. Yummies. We're still seeing a puncture. I made top 8 and 76 players. Lots of. Oh, I thought I saw you on Twitter. You were I forgot your ad. I'm so sorry, but I saw your list on Twitter. That's sick. That's really good though. Yeah, you had a cool list. You had Heart of Fiendal on your list. Fiendal's. Yeah, you had a lot of the similar stuff I'm trying to do. I don't own Heart of Fiendal, but that's dope. That's so cool. Let's do this. And then hope they disrespect my Plunder the Pores. Well, we weren't talking on Twitter. I saw their post. I hadn't responded. That's dope, though. Oh, card fight. You and him were talking. You and them were talking. Gotcha. What you going to get? Fatal Engagement. Whew, boy. All right. Sure. You got it, my friend. Deal 6. Go off, King. I'm going to probably brew Zuri a bit and bring her to my next RTN after shake off the rust. No, I get it. Sure. Yeah, Heart of Fandal probably makes that matchup super better because, I mean, you're gaining, what, 3 to 4 from Heart of Fandal, hopefully up to 6 from Fandal's Fighting Spirit. You know, that's like 9 life, and then all your sigils, you're gaining like 18, 20 life that matchup. So, yeah, definitely. My goal is to use Fandals 6 times, hopefully, in a perfect world. And then use my sigils, that's 15 life, right? So I start 45 life, then hopefully I can get a couple of banishes, get my equipment back, use Graven Call effectively. It's not an unwinnable matchup. It just, you know, it's not amazing. It's less winnable, though, than Victor. Like, my original list was just set to beat Guardian, and it actually has done pretty well. But I think I cannot sacrifice the Guardian matchup and put a little bit of tech in. Man, keep giving me that armor. I love you to death, Dorothea. You're awesome. Just keep giving me all the armor. We're in like turn 4 or 5, and you only have your chest piece left. I think we make them have boots here. Okay. I'm just playing out the sigil here because I don't care. Yeah. You leave here in like an hour? How far of a drive is it? Okay. I legit didn't understand how Codex worked when it came to revealing. Oh, yeah, right. We'll do this, and we'll do this, and we'll hope to God that you block. We want you to block here. Okay. You hope you have a D-Rack because we're about to banish 8 cards from your deck. Oh, even better. And wait for it. We're going to hit you again. Probably has a shunt, I'm assuming. Although shunts with Grains of Blood Spill feels kind of bad. Or double D-Rack. Oh, sweet lordy. We love to see it, y'all. We love to see it. They are holding that hand, which means next hand we just block out. Because we just immediately took their hand away. Let's go to Graven Call. Sure. How was it? It's still gonna hit, my friend. You're funny. You think I'm hitting? You think I'm popping Nerve Scalpel? You're crazy. Nah. Just 9 cards and banish. And then we're just gonna do this. Can you get over the top? This is gonna be crazy if you can. Or they dig in here. Because Puncture doesn't do it. Iron Song does it. Okay. Sure. Oof, that's going to hit no matter what. All right, we're going to have to let this hit, sadly. They're going to get 2 counters, and we're just going to have to throw our whole hand next turn and hope to God they don't have 20 blade. Yeah, E-Strike is totally fine. I'm not saying it's a bad card. It's just I was going for full combo, Mitch, and so for me, E-Strike is just a little bit awkward in those turns when you're trying to like really just go nuts with bonds. And on Ancestral Harmony, right? It's a little bit less synergy with that card. So overall, I just decided to go for the just full combo route. Oh, they played Iron Song Determination into Warrior's Valor. This is a big feels bad. We are about to get steamrolled, folks. We might can block out the next attack, but we'd have to give up our armor to do it. Yeah, we can block this out. I'm about to do it because them getting 3 counters is not good. Them staying on 2, we can handle that. We can figure this out. Them being at that. Let's not sink the Iron Song. I don't think they're going to care. I could be wrong, but I don't think they're going to give me a card here. Wow, I'm wrong. Why? You're gonna risk me having a shred by blocking with grains. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just take the damage. If I was them, I'd just take damage. Unless my hand absolutely sucks. Should have popped boots. Oh, this is not a good blocking hand. Okay. I mean, we just got to block crazy here and hope to God they don't got it. If they got an Iron Song, they got an Iron Song. Or any +3. Of course it's route. What are you giving me back? The blue. I mean, at least they have to pop boots here if they want to keep this. Yeah, they're popping boots. I'd pop boots too. Oof. They're getting the plays here, y'all. We've gotten them low, but man, that Eradicate turn really changed things. We gotta conserve some life here. We'll keep the sigil in hand to bluff a freaking. To bluff a reaction. We're going to gain the life anyway. Get the Mask of Perdition back. It's a 1 block we can use. Yeah, tough sledding here, y'all. We're literally going to have to hope we draw all 3 blocks with some D-Reacts, maybe. No, their name Atolm, A-T-O-L-M. Yeah, falling for the bait hurts for some people. That's fine. That's fine. Them getting rid of a card from hand is actually a good thing for us. Helps us a little bit here. All right, no Twinning Blade. No go again, Twinning Blade, please. Again, not a good blocking hand. Holy crap. I smell a Twinning Blade. They're already 8, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 here. We have to do this, right? Like, we have to do this. I hope to God they don't have Puncture or Twinning Blade or Iron Song, which is a lot to ask. Singing. They've literally had the sauce every single turn. Good Lord Almighty. And I have not drawn a D-React in, what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, or 2. Yeah, a lot of cards. My D-Reacts were at the first, 2, 3 hands. We have not drawn a D-React since. My 3 Fates, my 2 Unmovables, my other Inertia, my other Sync, none of it. We loved life here. I mean, this is just a normal Dory deck list. They've just literally drawn the sauce every single turn. But Dorinthia can do that now. So, can't complain too much. I just got to try to draw into some D-Reacts. I think we're pretty much cooked here no matter what. But we'll go down swinging. There they are. Oh, my goodness. Look at this, y'all. This is crazy. We have 7, 11. If they get through this crap, we do. Okay. Bunk. Please tell me you don't have another reaction so I can arsenal the sink. Nope, you do. What does that put me at? That's not even enough. Like, I literally still die. Unless I completely block this out. Okay. Let's go. We're back in it, boys. Not really. We're still at 6. They got greedy. Actually, not greedy. That's the only play they really had that turn. Whew. We're still screwed here, but we're going to try our best. Oh, Iron Song Termination. Even better. This is fitting. Dory is very good. Kasai is better for sure. Kasai is better, but Dory is very good. Do you have a reaction? If you do, you do. I'm not going to block this. I'm not triggering any reprise. If you got it, you got it. Because I can't stop it anyway. Actually, I didn't think about that because it still has Dominate. I'm dumb. It's fine. I would have lost anyway. It's still the same deck list, but I just changed it. I would keep the deck list I have currently. The only thing I changed was I put 3 Findle's Fighting Spirit in the sideboard, but that's just because I have a heavy Dromai meta, and I'm just teching for that. So that's the only reason it's there. We did the recent choices. Yeah, just the Battle Illusionist a little bit better. But, I mean, it's still not a great matchup. Yeah, the only changes we made were we add in Slay Scholars in place, blue Slay Scholars in place of blue Rob the Rich to help with the Kasai matchup a little bit more, since we're sacrificing some of our sideboard that we have with Kasai. We got rid of the blue Shreds to make room for yellow Findle's Fighting Spirit and Remembrance in order to help try to combat the Illusionist matchup. So the changes, technical changes, were -1 Unmovable, -2 Shred, and then -1 Inertia Trap. So take out 4 cards and then add these 4 in. And then we swapped the blue Rob the Rich for blue Slay, or blue, not blue Rob the Rich. We swapped blue Annihilate the Yarn for blue Slay Scholars. So that's where we're at with that. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna go to the restroom. Sorry about that, yo. Oh, I'm not using yellow Findle's Fighting Spirits for Prism. It's mainly for Jeremiah. If I run into a Prism, I run into a Prism. You know, that's just how it is. The yellows can at least pitch for daggers, so that's why I have them at yellow. Sack the Shifty is a good option. Yeah, that's a good option as well. There's a lot of stuff that Sack the Shifty hits. It all depends. I haven't ever really played Sack the Shifty that much. I think Sack the Shifty is good, but there's a couple niche matchups where Slay the Scholars is still better. Yeah, I think Slay the Scholars is better than Azalea than Sack the Shifty. Personally, maybe. I mean, it's about the same, really. Could be right on that one for sure. Have to look into that. Yep. Okay, sick. Yeah, we could try Sack the Shifty, see how it goes. I think Slay the Scholars has just always been like a perennial. Because, like, if you look at the heroes, like what things does Slay the Scholars play better into than Sack the Shifty? Technically, Bravo, because like stuff like Imposing Visage, stuff like that. It's very niche, but it's there. Showtime. Azalea, it's the same, right? It's literally the same thing. Dash, it's better technically in the dash because Spark of Genius doesn't have Go Again. They're both the same in Dorinthia. They're both the same in Dromai. Like where is Sack the Shifty better? It's like Slay the Scholars is always gonna be the same as Sack the Shifty 9 times out of 10 because Sack the Shifty does Go Again stuff, but it also, I guess, does do into attack actions that have natural Go Again. But those matchups I feel really good into, right? Like it's better in Fi. It's interesting though. It's always a fun dichotomy with the contract cards for sure. I definitely want to keep the 1 for 5s. Those are just too good right now. Yeah, Fi and Katsu I feel really good. Well, Katsu I feel really good into. Fi is a little bit tricky, but for the most part I feel good into it. Yeah, it's really interesting. It's a good call out though. It's a fun thing to like just test. Like I haven't like taken the time to sit down and like test to sit down and test like every single contract. Like I know the ones that are obviously good, but it's fun testing those like little intricacies of different contract cards. I'll be streaming today, y'all, probably until about, oh come on, probably until about I'd say 3 Eastern, maybe 3:30 at the latest, probably 3 though. Are you good to take care of the dogs at dinner? You sure? Okay. I'm just making sure. Because I can take them out before I leave. You should be back before I leave. It'll depend. It'll be close. It can get Go Again through stuff, but it doesn't have Go Again printed on the card, which is what Sack the Shifty cares about. What's the card next to E-Strike? It's Fate Foreseen. Fate Foreseen. It's just I have max rarity on my February account because I'm funny. It's flexing, right? No. Definitely Immersive Trap. Humble's very good in a hurry and immovable. I just realized I probably haven't switched to the in-game scene at all this stream. The card next to each, right? Stop quitting, y'all. I don't understand. Holy crap. You join my game and then you quit. It makes no sense. Unless you just did the wrong stuff. Like, good lord. Did they not go first and then they just swapped out so they could potentially get to go first? That's funny if that's the case. Yeah, we'll get a good look at the meta on Saturday. It's just, I want to play Arachne so bad at RTN, but this meta is like literally some of the best Dromai players in the world are in Virginia with Mara Forest and that group. So it's like, it's so depressing to try to play Arakni into that meta. Okay. This is interesting. I think we just go for damage here. Don't get greedy with that surgical. Maybe we hide away the surgical. Just go for straight damage here. Arsenal the sink. No, I could see that for sure, Luminars. I think Silver Generation's so important too for that matchup, so you can get Graven Call and keep flicking it away. All right. Good thing we didn't play around that. Ooh, interesting. Can't be prevented. Knock the death whistle. They're going to feel really sad here in a second. Yeah, really sad, Panda. Let's get rid of you. Then we'll get rid of you. Bunk, bunk. We want Arsenal here. He's kind of got to give this up as an Azalea. You can't, no point blocking that out. Starting off strong. This hand is a block hand. Again, they're about to be really sad pandas right now. Bunk. Bunk. Yep. Probably cut to the chase, I would say, is the better play here. We do give them a 5-card hand there because he drew into a dead hand. They boarded up 68, 73 cards. They might die before they get there, though. But you try Payday so you can use. So the simplest way I can describe why Payday is bad is because the decks that Payday is good into is the decks that don't want to block you, like aggro, because you're able to hit more consistently when Payday is like in your hand, and you don't have to like hold it for like against Guardian. Payday is rarely going to get off. It's just not. You have to like the stars have to align absolutely perfect, which sucks. The other thing about Payday is like it's good in the aggro matchups because you're going to hit a lot of silver, generate a lot of stuff, go nuts. But the problem is you're already good into those matchups. Like you're already good, so like you're kind of wasting your slot for matchups that you're already good into. Hopefully that makes sense. That's why Payday's not good. It's just, one, it's not good because it's not consistent, but two, it's really good in the matchups you don't care about, which are the aggro matchups, which you win more times than not. Yeah, I think that's why I had Slay in their Luminaris first, was because the Bravo matchup. Man, they are really defensive. Six power Spire Sniping? Sure. We're going to do this because I think we're going to get a double contractor in here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Codex. Oops. I didn't pay attention that they use the Codex. Rabble, no. It's not a dumb question, also, but just kind of how I approach it. Sync. Go ahead and banish some cards. Ban Conquer. It's a good one. Okay, there we go. I think he blocks this one. Yep, there it is. No, for sure. It's just my local meta in Charlottesville specifically area is Guardian City. It's Guardian Brute. All Guardian Brute. Literally like 70% of it. But the Richmond meta is all Dromai. So when I was originally testing this deck for like my local scene, it was Guardian. Okay. What'd they go get? Merkmile Grapnel? Sure. Yeah, no, it was a very. I agree with you. I think 100%. I think you're 100% right on Sack the Shifty. I've just never thought about that card because like I don't run it a lot. But I think you're 100% right on that. Okay, this is gonna be a 4-power Command and Conquer. But it's just enough to make them have to use Perch Grapplers or 2 cards, which is really funny. There's taking it. That's interesting. This matchup's weird because I think you're generally favored, but Azalea can just high roll you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Absolutely nothing. I'd rather not block with that CNC. It's our last CNC. I don't care about this. They're probably going to Rain Racer this. Yeah, that's what I thought. So it's going to get Go again no matter what, and they can use Bullseye Bracers, so there's like no point. I mean, I am giving them a Skullbone Cross Wrap, but like, so. That's a good one. Okay. I think let's block this out. I don't want to give up that Command and Conquer, but I'd rather not take damage anymore. And just Arsenal and Unmovable, which is really nice. Yep. Smart play. See, I'm the other way around card fight. When it comes to like things that are tactile, like I've always told people I love decks that have a lot of tactile elements, like a lot of moving parts, like with your hands. I know it sounds really weird as do. And so I love Azalea. Absolutely love the deck because I love, just constant movement. That's why I love Leviathan and Paper. That's why I love Arachne. It's really funny. Yeah. Remorseless. That's a good one. It's a good one to get because I can't play it unmovable. Smart play on their part. If they buff it, though, they lose their arsenal. They did not buff it. Very interesting. Yeah, I think then that's fine. I mean, sure. Oh, please buff it. Yep, you just lost your arsenal. Man, that sucks, don't it? That's so sad. Sad panda. Yeah, no, I don't know. It might not be for everyone card fight. Like I said, I'm a very tactile person. That's why I love Katsu, constant shuffling of the deck. I figured this out like last year, which is really funny. I love Katsu because of constant shuffling of the deck. I love Azalea because of the constant drawing of cards and flipping and everything else. I love Arachne because of the contract element, and Levia because of everything Levia does with their graveyard. Let's sync that. They are taking so much damage right now, and it is not working out for them. My brother, my friend, and I called the little team the Outsiders, since we all chose Heroes from Outsiders bulk. Outsiders was one of, if someone asked me what the best set in Flesh and Blood yet has been, Outsiders is first for me, holistically, for sure. And honestly, Heavy Hitters might be second, and Welcome to Wraith to be third. Okay. Just do you. And then you're going to get really upset with me. I say we just buff power here and take them to 1. I love making the combat chain look super clean with my non-attack action, then my chance, then my attack. Oh, yeah, for sure. Vincent moving chance around, putting cards. Yeah, Vincent's super fun. I agree with you on that one. I could see that Fruit 100%. I could see people making that argument for sure. Oof, do we care here? Unless they go get red, I don't think we care here. We just threaten lethal. Red's the only thing we got to care about here. I think they used all their reds. Oh, never mind. They have one more. Well, if they can't buff it, we're fine. If they buff it, then we'll see strike. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just fate here. We won't waste the flick knives. We'll just E-strike for 7. Arsenal of the Sigil. Still gotta respect this a little bit. 1 card puts them down to 3. 2 card puts them to 1. I'm assuming they'll 1 card block this. Yeah, we're in pretty good shape, barring some crazy nutty stuff. Arya's the best. All the ice haters need to stop crying. I can see how it was fun if you just like stomping on people, Lumina, but Arya was one of the worst designed sets in Fab history. And I say that with no negativity. It's just, or like not personal negativity. That set was just very imbalanced and kind of ruined the game for a little bit. I understand people's love for Icelander, though, and like Oldheim and stuff, but that set was extremely unbalanced. But I will never disagree with someone for like loving the hero Icelander. That makes sense. But from a pure competitive standpoint, that set was very bad. Oh, Lord. 3, 6. We'll just do this. Bunk. It's basically like I took no damage. Just get a blood rat. It's fine. I just want to make them give me a card. Aria draft was terrible. Aria draft was who drafts Arcane and forces Briar. Unless you were the only Oldheim in your pool. That draft was not fun. Correct. It was from Uprising Everfest, but Icelander did not stop mattering. Oh, yeah, you're right. Because Ice came before that. Yeah. I'm saying, well, most of the love for Icelander came from like a multitude of sets, but yeah. Regardless. Best designed, I mean, that's a subjective thing. I would disagree with it. I don't think taxing in this type of game with only 4 cards and different and not like a lot of card economy at times or way to get more card economy. I think Ice is a very tricky thing. I did it again, y'all. I'm so sorry. Y'all should be able to see my whole entire screen. I keep forgetting. Please remind me if I don't do that.
All right,
Okay. Bye. Let me know how it goes.
Chat.
Reagan says bye. Well, Icelander wasn't alright. Yeah, I know. I love Lexi most. I was really sad when she became generic aggro deck. Oh yeah. Shiver Lexi is one of my favorite decks. I love that deck. Alright, let's not punt here, y'all. We're about to take a lot of damage just to win here. I'm just gonna do this for funsies. Yeah, the thematics of Ice, 100%. I'm talking purely from a gameplay perspective. It felt really bad. All right. So we just go get a 5 power. Yeah, we're just going to get a 5 power. Get rid of this. I don't care what you throw at me. It doesn't matter. Actually, fatigue shot's even worse. That's a good one. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to see if we can somehow get this to hit. Correct, but the reason I don't like Ice is because what Ice does in this game specifically is it gate kept decks. There were certain decks in the game, I'd say like 6 or 7, that you legitimately just couldn't play. They're unplayable in an Ice format unless you just want to get smoked. They're just really bad. All right, you better overblock here. Smart. Sorry, we'll just Arsenal to cut to the chase. Man, I wish I had a cursive on this type of play. Man, they're really respected. I really enjoy the tax nature of Icelander, and instant speed was perfect blend of everything I love in TCGs. Yeah, no, it's just like I said. Gosh, should just flick knives. What am I doing? This is what happens when I talk to chat too much. I blame y'all. No, I'm just kidding. Watch me lose now because I just was not paying the fucking attention. Bolton shot. Yeah, we'll hold this. But yeah, Ice just gate kept decks. There were certain decks that were unplayable solely because Ice was in the format. Another Codex? Holy crap, my friend. Oh, you a-hole. They're trying their damnedest, and I have not been paying attention for 3 turns. I literally could have won 2 turns ago with flick knives, but I'm dumb because I'm talking too much. But we're going to do it anyway. Well, yeah, I agree with that. Monkeys, I agree with that. Wizard plays on a different axis that makes the game not feel like Flesh and Blood. It feels like Flesh and Blood for them, does not feel like Flesh and Blood for the other opponent. And I don't care who tries to argue me that. There's so many people who try to argue me on that. And I'm like, dude. How much you going to overblock? Okay. You going to overblock 7? All right, let's go ahead and do this. Let's actually win the game here. And let's go ahead and target banish something so you can't get an arrow on top. Or if they do get an arrow, it's not a good one. Actually, we got to do it. Oh, they're going to get a good one no matter what, right? Actually, no, they're not. Top. Got rid of that. So just have a bolt and shot on top, which isn't as crazy. That's a GG. Unless they have a sigil here, they just lose. Nope. Actually, I should have bombed that just in case. They have a sigil or something. Most people don't realize that they're just dead at 2 life. I think they realize it. GG. I should have won that literally 3 turns ago. Good lord. So funny you asked that, Edward. So literally, game wide, right? Arachne is not good in Kasai. Community, it's 40% win rate for the month of February at least. My win rate in Kasai is that 15-1. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't understand. I'm playing a good Kasai player, I promise. I'm not playing like Talishar randoms with this matchup specifically. Yeah. I don't know. Just hasn't been an issue for me so far. At all. But typically, that matchup does not feel great. So. Yeah, Wizards just, do I find my stupid card before you find your stupid card? And if I find my stupid card first, I win. People keep saying, run Spell Void. Like, no, not every deck can run Spell Void. Like, you ask a ninja to run Spell Void. I've seen them do it, but it hurts our game plan so much. And it still doesn't even matter a ton sometimes, because good Wizards will play around that. Good Kanos will play it, will calculate what happens if they Oasis me. Do a whole priority and do another damage spell to eat it up, right? Like, stuff like that. So, but when people say like I enjoyed Iceland or I enjoyed Ice, I can't argue on that, right? Like, you enjoy what you enjoy. I'm just letting you know how it felt to me from a competitive standpoint. And the answer is not good. Oh, this is a fun matchup. Yeah, just for block sake. Immovable normally actually feels really bad into her. This is a weird matchup. Very weird matchup. We're at 161 subs this month, y'all. Y'all are nuts. I haven't promoted it all in the stream. If you like the content, if you're new to the channel, definitely check out the channel membership. If you want to, support the channel in a different way, I do a channel membership, 3 tiers. The first tier is basically like a Twitch sub, gets you access to emotes, special role in the Discord. I'll give you personalized feedback on like a 1-page document on any decks you want me to look at, if you trust me with that. Tier 2 gets you access to win like full arts that I get from like LSS and like the Bose full art card I'm getting, or I got. And then tier 3 gets you access to enter to win the playmat that I got from LSS and playmats that I get with my spoiler cards, such as the Bose playmat. So if you want to try that, definitely feel free. Wait, where's my... Okay. Did it not select it? That's funny. Okay, we're going to play this out. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. Yeah. What's up, Chris? All right, we're Kayo here. We lost an arm. I don't know how that just happened, but it happened. No, I'd rather than get rid of Runeblade. Or get rid of, not Runeblade, God. I just read that and said that. Get rid of Twin Drive here. They can see what's on top. We're going to sink it because they'll block it out. Them being able to see what's on top is really funny because it gives Dash.io a really big advantage of knowing when Arachne's, like when to care about Arachne's attacks and when not to. It's a really funny dichotomy, this matchup. And when to use Crown, like when to draw into something. Well, we only have 1 dagger, but we only need 1 dagger. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Sure. Yeah, for sure. We'll do this because we're going to need to use it pretty quickly. Told you, we only need 1 dagger here. I don't know how the heck that just happened, but we only need 1 dagger here. They just go through cards so quick. I mean, they brought 66 cards in this matchup. Sync that. Okay. That's good for them. Still got to give me a card, though. Do I flick my 1 dagger? Their turn's going to be pretty lackluster, I think. We'll see. I mean, they're almost a 6th. They'll be a 6th of the way through their deck after this, and we might be above 40 life. It's a good one. I think this for this. I think getting rid of cards from deck is the most important thing here, not damage. Yeah, so they're 11 cards to their 65. So they're pretty much a sixth of the way. Yeah, they are a sixth of the way through their deck. And about 18% of their deck. And I have taken 1 life. Absolutely 1 life. They're setting up well, though, here. They're setting up for that max V turn. That's for sure. Okay. It's going to let me hit here. I can see why you didn't care about that one. Four resources. They can activate that red for free. They can't really get much, though. I mean, they can get a Pulse Wave Harpoon. That's nice. All right. They're setting up for a good turn. I'll give them that. Please keep decking yourself. I feel good about that too. Use this. We just block out here. Better version of Data Doll? Yeah, I could see that. I mean, they are supposed to be like similar, right? They have a max V here. They're in good shape. Yeah. I mean, that was a good turn. I mean, though, like, yeah, that was a good turn. They used a lot of cards to do it, though. I mean, that turn alone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards to do that turn. That was an 11 card turn that took 15 damage. Yeah, I agree. I hope they give us an adult Iris somehow. She comes back to life as like a necromancer, freaking ninja or something. It'd be freaking sick. Like she's being controlled by the Crimson Haze to like do their work or whatever. But there's still a semblance of her left. Be really funny. Boom grenade off the top. Well, they have convection amplifiers, so it's going to hurt a little bit. It's going to hurt. Getting this out early really helped them for sure. Oh, this is bad. Okay. I thought it was something else. We'll gain pseudo 3 life here. Then take 8 to the face. Hurts a little bit. Not doing too good here so far. They've really put together some good turns. Yeah, they do. I would say, where is it? Let me find it. Legendstories.net is the best place in my opinion. Here, I won't waste their time. I lose out on 5 damage by blocking 2. It doesn't make sense. Let me put the link in the chat. I gotta pull up the stream. Yeah, legendstories.net is the best place I go. You can read all the lore. All the lore you want. Let's do this guy. We're going to give them something back, which sucks a little bit. That's all right. They do have to discard, though. Discard at a high octane. That's interesting. I mean, it would be really trash this play, but so they had another high octane. Very nice. Well, I just played into their trap card. Actually, I guess if I was going to do it at any point, it'd be right now. Because their Symbiosis shot is not going to hit nearly as good. It's going to hit for 3 instead of 6 right now. It's a good one. They have to... Well, they don't have to pop this. And they use some action point. Sure. Oh, I thought they were going to attack one more time. Lol. Do we have a 0 cost? We do. I'm just going to do this. I'd rather the Symbiosis shot be crap when they have everything set up. That was actually key Codex right there. Because that Codex saved me 5 to 6 life. Nothing too new, Chris. The only new thing is Findle's fighting Spirit, but that's mainly for the Dromai matchup. If I take this to the RTN on Saturday, I'm going to have to tech for Dromai because Mara's group is there, and yeah, I have to be ready to... Oh, that's the 3rd high octane. I have to be ready for that, so... Oh, perfect Arsenal target. Yeah. We're looking good right now, y'all. Barring another max V play, we're in good shape. Oh no, you boom grenaded me. That's crazy. Yeah, you didn't get it. Could still get it, but we do have convection amplifier. I'm assuming they're going to use it on this play. What are we sparking in here? Another boom, maybe? To try to get a double boom off? Okay. I think here we do this. We're not ever going to flick now since we messed up that spider's bite. For some reason, the game just said you don't get 2 daggers this game. Another spark, huh? This has got to be a boom, I would think. If they have one. We also have a Jeremiah or LGS and Prism came by the other day. I can't seem to understand the conceal blade in your list. How do we use it? I'm assuming this way. I have one thing covered up. You use it because you're using it to put a dagger back in. It allows you to flick your daggers more liberally. And then bring more daggers back in. So it's really nice to just like get constant value from that. Did the Dio matchup get messed up on February? I don't think so. All right, if you got something here, you got something here. Watch, they're going to have this is going to be a max V. Man, good plays. Can't do nothing. I think he killed me here. Oh, we survived. Wait, you could pop Achilles? They could pop Achilles? Oh, no. I mean, I think they'd kill me anyway, but they could have popped Achilles there. Oof, good. They've had really good plays. I can't even hate. That convection amplifier has saved their butt. I got to get lucky and hope that they don't have a 5-power attack here. I have to really get lucky they don't have a 5-power attack here. Yo, yo, yo. Louis, thank you so much. Oh, nice. GG's. Wow. Nice job. Good games. Oof. They had some good turns. They had some nutty turns. I mean, they hit 2 out of 3 of their max Vs. They didn't banish them away, so that kind of helped. Nothing you can do about that. Louis, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I got 1 dagger. I legitimately don't know what happened there. Let me look at something on my list here. Why do I have... Hold up. My ratios right now are just so awkward. The other side of me just wants to forego the Jeremiah matchup and be better in everything else. That's my other thought process. I just truly, yeah, I don't know. It's so hard. We may not go with the Fiendal's plan. Because if I don't run Fiendals and Remembrance, I have so much room for other stuff. Like, just straight up so much room for other stuff. It's so nice. Like, I could even run double frailty. Like, there's so much stuff I could run in place of it. But it's just like foregoing the Dromai matchup in this area specifically. I mean, everywhere, but in this area specifically, it's just a death sentence. Oh, we're not doing too bad. I mean, we've won some, lost some. Nothing crazy. We're about even. Nothing too nutty. I know, right? No fruit. I want to use redback. Like, I literally, hold up. Two cards that I want to use so freaking bad in Assassin. My full art redback, wrong one. Full art redback Shroud and my Shriek Razors. Let me use these cards. These cards are absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Because, like, is there a way we could even make... let's have some fun for a second. Let's try to make an Arachne list that has redback Shroud. Probably can't make it. Yeah. Okay. So let's put in all the good stuff. Bunk. Just quickly put in all this stuff that we need to put in. We'll keep it the same. Oof. Codex goes in. Eradicate. Trust me, no one wants to play this card more than me. I promise you that. I want to play this card so bad it's not even funny. We took those out. No, we're going to put in Spreading Plague. I think Spreading Plague has to be in, right? Spreading Plague has to be in. Maybe even add 3 of. We'll see. Okay. Less than or equal to 1. Attack reactions. Razors are the obvious one, right? You'd have to run like a stealth list. Short and sharp, right? Yeah. Because these spikes are for stealth, which is what sucks. Yeah, there's literally nothing. There's literally nothing for Shroud, which feels so bad. It's such a cool card. And Tunic just does so much work. So much work. Yeah, I can sit it, Nick. It's it hasn't changed. I mean, it's changing slightly, but it's basically this one. I'll just give you the public list so you don't have to worry about my weird changes. If I were to run a list without knowing the meta, Nick, it would be this one. Probably. Yeah, it would be this one.
Yeah, it would just be something like this, Nick. This is a good starting point, and then you just change the sideboard however you need it.
Oh, I want to doubt it fruit. I mean, it makes sense for him too, to be honest. Can't fault him for it. I mean, if we wanted to make a Shroud list that was fun and didn't suck, it wouldn't be an Arachne list. It would be a Uzuri list. To be real. It had to be a Uzuri, because Uzuri can use the 1-cost 3s way better, right? Because Uzuri has access to Razors, which honestly would be in the sideboard for only like fast matchups. Cost 2 or less, gains +3. What the heck was that? Okay. Spike with Blood Rot would be in no matter what. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. You'd have to be able to make... So it had to be a contract Uzuri list that also utilizes stealth. What if it was just that? What if it was like... Hold up. Let's have some fun here. And then maybe you run these in the inventory and you side these in depending on who cares about what. Right? You do this. You run the shreds. You run 2 spreading plagues. Right? These are your sides. I really want to do this for funsies. You run your cuts, right? It's a little bit heavy on it reacts though. Maybe the Razor's Edge is not worth it. But you'd run something like this. You'd honestly run the short and sharps because they work on non-stealth attacks. Right? And then you'd run something like this. Well, let's do this first. Bonk, 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 bonk. Already deads. Annihilate the arms. Here, let me look at my other contract user list over here on the side while I'm doing this. Make red back shroud. Great. Finally. It's gonna be the name of our list. Let's have some fun with it. Yeah, we'd have to run 6 armed. You'd honestly have to also run a lot of 0 costs contracts. Because you'd have to make the most of the one floating, right? Plunder of the Poor would be in. Like all the 0 for 4s would be in. Right, but then you got to make room for stealth swaps, which makes it even harder. I don't think Eradicate would be in this list. Shakedown is sick, though. Like, pitching and then playing +3 on a shakedown is actually hilarious. I really, really, really want to do that. Yeah, that's the only contracts we'd have. And then stealth cards, we'd have to just literally run like this. I mean, the good thing about stealth cards is the spikes work on them.
We do this. Run the red infects. This deck is gonna not be good, but it's funny. This is a deck I didn't want blue infects. This is a deck I'd want to take to an army just for the hell of it. And just watch people scratch their heads, win or loss. Yeah. We didn't put surgical in there, did we? I'm just doing an initial shell right now, and then I'll move it around. Command and Conquer definitely has to be in there, obviously. Yo, this is fine. This is funny. And then let's just do our like pseudo sideboard. Let's do a D-React package. Balance goes in here too. Hood. Where are we at? 81 cards. Razors. That's in the maybe too. It's for 84 cards. Okay, so we gotta trim a little bit. So we need to get rid of 4 cards. Four cards we get rid of here, y'all. Maybe we get rid of, like... Maybe we just do 2 Spike with Blood Rots. Or maybe we just get rid of the shreds in general. And just really play into the +1. So it looks something like this. Yeah, Payday you could just slot Payday in to here. And we run a 3 of Payday to try to make something hit. This is freaking hilarious. I just want to play this. Okay, so how many targets do we have for Shroud in general? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in the main board, and then we have these 2 here. This is actually, if this even remotely works, it's probably not. But if it even remotely works, I'm literally going to take it to my armory tonight. Because I want to use this mother effing card so bad. Okay. Katsu, we want to go second. Here. We'll put Balance of Justice in. We want the Fates and Sinks. Inertias they don't care about as much. And we'll put the Razors in. I doubt it's going to go well. Wait, what just happened? Oh, I just screwed up. What's going on here? Talishar hate me right now. Talishar doesn't want me to play it, y'all. Doesn't want me to unlock the deck. Talishar bugging. That's what Talishar's doing. Oh, okay. We're back in here, y'all. Blue spinning wheel kick? What? They're on the sauce too. I love this. This is great. Must be a full Harmony list is my guess. Yeah, let's do that as quick as possible. Talishar knows something we don't, right? No, my internet's not throttling, so... McGinty release, eh? We'll bomb that. We gotta get to a reaction, y'all. I just want to do it one time. Just want to do it one time. We want to do the thing. Oh, there it is. Let's go. This is fun. Someone clip this. Oh my god, this is great. This is great, y'all. We love this. We're about to hit a 9 power already dead, which we could technically do with cut to the chase just fine. But we're going to do it for this. Hell yeah. Wait, how does this work? Why isn't it working? Wait, target attack second card would cost 2 or less. Gains +3. Should this work? Or am I tripping? What did I do wrong? Can you flip to full screen? Oh yeah, sorry about that. Should be this, right? Am I crazy here? What's going on? It won't let me do it. Is short and sharp not coded? What? That's some BS. Can't short sharp already dead? It says target attack action card with 2 or less base. Oh, 2 or less base. I totally misread short and sharp. I'm an idiot. It's fine. Okay, we're going to do this then. Short and sharp doesn't work, y'all. We concede. Sorry, Katsu. Y'all got me way excited now. Okay, so we just have to play into the... Yeah, this is what happens when you don't play the card, you know? It happens. Okay, so then in that case, we just go fully into Spike the Blood route, right? Yeah. So then we just keep Razor in the main, I'm assuming. Like this. And then we just put these in the side. Y'all are right. Yeah, because that was like a Benji card, wasn't it? Hey, y'all. Yeah, I think this is how we do it. Okay. It's all right. Oh, yeah, Benji. God, I want an adult Benji so bad. Adult Benji would be so funny. I have all the cards here, like, right in front of me for you, Ziri. Kano, okay. Kano, why are you... You know what? I'm going to complain about Kano. I'm just going to say, if you're a Kano player, why are you joining a Uziri lobby? Just to make... I'm assuming to make yourself feel better about yourself. That's the only, like, option you're doing. Because you're going to win. Like, that's an auto loss. Absolute auto loss, you know? It's just so funny. Like, you're wasting your own time. I always found it really funny, like when a Dromai joins my Arachne game. I'm like, sure, we'll play it out. I'll have fun because I want to practice this matchup. But why? You're wasting your own time, my friend. Oh yeah, they're just trying to make themselves feel better. Okay. Yep. We'll do this. Cool. All right, so they care about frailty and inertia. So we honestly can just do this and have fun with it. Let's just put the pile in. Let's have fun with it. We can refine the list later. Refine, right? Okay. I feel like it's just smart to keep the Command and Conquer here. Man, Talishar hates me today. Holy crap. All right, what we got here? We have a Razor, which doesn't do too much right now. So we're just going to Arsenal the Razor. I only have one spreading plague. I need to see if somebody in the local group has a spreading plague. Man, Talishar is bugging slow. I mean, I guess you could play Pummels in the list and then play Pummel with your one floating. That would be really freaking funny. What is this? Holy crap, Talishar. Why do you hate me right now? Yo, what is this? I don't have any frame drops. It's literally Talishar. Absolutely hates me. We're going to block with flick knives because I wanted to do my play. Oh, that doesn't even do it at all. Sag. Okay, well. We can then just... and we're going to discard anyway, right? So, might as well get the block value from some stuff. We'll keep the Spike or Blood Rot for the memes. Okay, I can't play right now, y'all. I don't know what is going on. Like, I can't block. Look, I'm clicking on this right now as hard as I can. Okay, forked for me right now. Okay, I think it's working now, y'all. Sorry. I feel like I tried to fix it, but... that was weird. Actually, no. We should just take this. I have a play line here that should work. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, we do it that way. Yeah. Okay. We got this. Flipping this act to Shifty, activate Redback Shroud, play Razor Reflex, then play Annihilate the Arm from hand. Shouldn't even have to activate Black Text here. Bam. Bam. Okay, we're good. It did a little fast there, but it's fine. Let's go. We'll take it. That was funny. I love Uziri too. It's just the German matchup is like you have to dedicate so many slots for that matchup to be good. Oh, he has Alien into a sleep dart. How fortunate for them. And it has a Deadeye trigger on it. Even better. Sure. See, here's the problem is when we can't do like these like one card fives. That's where I think actually that's in my opinion where Redback Shroud hurts the most. Is like what I could do here with Tunic is play the 5 power for off Tunic and then Arsenal is Surgical. Now you're forced to do this play line. That's what makes Redback Shroud a little bit off. You have to like play a completely different way. I'm just trying to think of a way where Redback Shroud makes sense at all. It's a fun puzzle, though. Ooh. Ooh. We can play Payday. Potentially. Probably not, because they're about to do this. Oh, my gosh, dude. Okay. We're going to block this Flare out with Flick, because I want to keep this Payday. And I don't want to take Blood Rot damage. Yeah, it's funny. Kano doesn't even have to prove that they're good. It's just a good deck right now. Ooh. See, none of these go with... Redback Shroud might truly just be a good blitz card, which is fine. 3, 6, 8, 10. Sure. At least make them have it here. I love the spike cards, though. They're so sick. What we got here? Is this Payday?